Hello and welcome to the next episode of Sam TV. Today I have international squash player Ramit Tandon with us. Hello, sir. How are you?
Hi, thank you for having me. How are you?
Yep, I am fine. So, being a squash player, it's difficult for you to maintain the diet, the routine, the training due to this lockdown. So, how are you managing being in home?
See, it is very challenging because as a sportsman, our life revolves around traveling a lot. So we are used to taking flights, different hotels, different countries, and it's the first time that we are stuck within the houses. And as you know, someone who's in the sports profession, the life is a very active life. You're always training, playing, and it's a very social life as well because you're going to the clubs to play sport, you meet teammates, you interact with people. So it's definitely been a little challenging, but at the same time, it's a true test of discipline and mental strength. So although we are confined to our houses, we still need to train. So I've been training like two to three times a day. Like we do a lot of Zoom classes, a lot of online Skype classes with my fitness coach Anwar Wahab, and diet and stuff. We still follow like a regiment. Actually, we are stricter on the diet now because we aren't working out as much. So
Yeah.
see, if it's something you like so much and you're passionate about, and you're dedicating your life to it, you got to be disciplined. And I think that's how most professional athletes would look at it.
Okay, so being in home, you must have a mini gym to make the workouts and all.
It is challenging. You have to be a little innovative, but luckily, like we work with a bunch of coaches. Like we have like my fitness coach is Anwar Wahab. He's the one. So as a player, I believe you just have to follow what your coach tells you. So I think as a coach, he's the one who has been innovating different kind of workouts. And I think it's a good opportunity to explore. Like the good thing I've been doing is I've been trying things which I've never got the chance to because I never had the time to try new things. So we've tried a lot of different things, which has been fun and it's been interesting. And yeah, but it is a little challenging to find the perfect workout which you can do at home, but still challenge yourself. So yeah,
Yep. Okay. So we are here so that I can ask you some questions. Let's see how much you remember from your past games. Okay.
okay, let's do
Okay.
this.
Okay. So my first question is that it's a easy one. How many PSA Tour titles you have won till now?
I think four.
Yep, it is four.
Yeah.
Okay. Next three are from the 2018 Asian. So
Okay.
Indian men's team won bronze medal in 2018 Asian Games, and you are the
Yes.
part of the team.
Yeah.
Can you say against which country you played the first league match
Uh,
of the group stage?
Indonesia. I remember because it was the home country.
Yep, Indonesia. Okay, India won 2-1 against Qatar in one of the league match, and you
Yes.
defeated Syed Azan by what scoreline?
3-0.
Okay,
My
three
memory
times
is
you.
good. See, I'm telling you, I'm not bad at this. You
Okay,
got to
let's
ask me
see.
tougher questions.
Okay, okay. In that entire tournament, you personally lost one match by 3-1. Can you name against whom?
Ivan Yuan from Malaysia. Our last pool match.
That's good, correct. Okay, my fifth question. Against whom did you played your last professional match?
Omar Mossad from Egypt in Chicago. Probably a month and a half, just before the lockdown.
Just before the lockdown, yeah. Okay, which was the last PSO tour you won?
Uh, Seattle Open.
Again?
Seattle Open in the
Yep,
US.
yes. Okay, let's see how much you know basically from squash now. Who is currently rank 1 in men's?
Mohammed Al Shurbagy,
He's from?
Egypt.
I don't think you are going to tell one wrong also. Let's see. Last
Come
three.
on, you didn't do your homework well. You're asking me very easy questions.
Okay, where was 2019-20 World Squash Championship for men's was held?
Qatar, Doha.
Shit, you are telling everything right. Okay. What medal did Saurav Ghosal and Deepika Palligal won in mixed doubles in 2018 Commonwealth Games?
Silver.
Okay, last question. How many medals India got in squash in 2018 Asian?
How many medals India got in squash? One, two, three, four,
Yes, it's wrong. It's five.
five. Yeah.
Okay, finally you get one wrong from the last one. So 9 out of 10, not a bad one.
Not bad. Yeah.
Yeah, every athlete is scoring average of 7, 8. So
So
I
I
don't
beat the
think your
average.
memory is little
Beat the
good.
average.
I think no, you are
Yeah.
in the top of the app.
Nice.
Okay, so anything want to say for your fans over India and anywhere over the
All I want
world?
to say is be safe, stay home. I know it's a tough time for everyone, but follow our government's guidance. And I think even at home, don't look at the negatives, but try to look at the positives. Though it's a tough time, we got to still look at the bright side of things because it's very easy to look at the dark side because there's so much downside to this, right? Economy is struggling. We can't do what we want to do. There's no freedom. And there's so many negatives. But I think the way to move forward in humanity in general is just looking at the positives because there's not much we can do about the situation. That's the honest truth. So I would just request everyone, whatever situation you're in, to try to look at the positive side and keep pushing. And hopefully, once things turn around, the world will be a better place for all of us.
Yeah. So lastly, anyone you want to nominate for this?
Since you asked a lot of questions about the Asian Games, I would like to nominate my Asian Games teammates. So it's Harinder Sandhu, Mahesh Mangaonkar, Saurav Ghoshal from the men. And you could reach out to the women's team as well and see if they are keen. But yeah, and once you reach out to them, you can like we could chat and I can ask some tough questions for them. So my score still remains the highest amongst the squash players.
Okay, obviously, 9 out of 10 is one of the highest till now from other sports also. Let's see how much they answer.
Yeah.
So, thank you for your time. It was pleasure to have you in my show. Thanks a lot, and all the
Thank you
best for the
so much,
rest of the
Sam. And
season.
I have been following all the good work you have been doing uh, during this lockdown. And I'm really sorry I haven't been able to help, but
It's not an
you are
issue.
an inspiration to a lot of people for everything that you've been doing. So I think you should talk a bit about your story in one of your shows and
No, not at
share
all.
share all the goodwill and all the great stuff that you have done. So keep it up, and I'm sure a lot of people are very proud of everything you have done. So thank you so much for doing all of that.
It's my honor. Okay, thank you, sir. See you soon.
Thank you. Bye bye.
10-7 game ball. Seven, Ramit Tandon leads 1 game to love.